Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadowplay Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I cannot believe it's already been an entire month since we did our love horoscopes in August. So we will be getting into them today. I do want to say if you like this video or any of my other videos, feel free to give it a like. And I would also love it if you subscribed. Again, that lets me know what kind of content you guys want to see. What do you enjoy? I love hearing from you guys. So my info is down below if you want to reach out to me on Instagram and let me know about your experience with listening into my readings. There are a couple of things that I want to share with you today. Thank you so much to everyone that has purchased a candle from our shop, Shadowplay Collective. And I'm always burning my own supply in my readings. I love my candles so much, and they're all made with intention and they're infused with good energy. These are great energy cleansing candles. There's more info on the shop too as to what each candle is like good for. And also, if you are not into manifesting or any of that and you just like good smelling candles, we got you covered. The other thing I want to mention, my friends, is we finally added these drawstring bags that we made for our own tarot decks. Anytime I go out of the house and I'm going to get with my group of friends, and I know we're probably going to want to like pull some cards, I take my decks with me. And so I kind of made them out of necessity, but then other people saw them and suggested I throw them up on the shop, and I finally did. I did bring a few to show you. So they are all handmade by me, and they are super like silky and luxe. I love me a neon situation. This one's lined in hot pink. So as you can see, you just pull them tight. You can also tie a little bow and get them to like stay closed. Not that they'll open, but I'm just saying you can also do something like that. But let me show you a couple of the ones we have. Like I said, she loves a neon. She loves a highlighter yellow situation. I love this one. This is a neon combo. And then we also made a few that have this really cool vinyl down below. Super cute. And last one I want to show you is this one. It is so fun. This one is lined in green. It's so nice and witchy. This will hold any oracle cards, a tarot deck, small crystals. I mean, I even carry my spheres in them, and they do fit one of our candles comfortably if you did want to give them as a gift together. This is an awesome gift. We have lots more options on the site, so make sure to check it out. And without further ado, my friends, let's get started. We are going to run straight through the zodiac, and we're going to be talking love. So if you want to know what's up in that area of your life, then stick around. Make sure to check your sun, moon, and rising signs as well. And I have heard from a couple of people asking me, how do I pull up that info? I always just, anytime I'm curious, I go and Google free birth chart, and then it'll pop up like a few pages. I know the one that I tend to land on a lot is, I believe, through Cafe Astrology. If you just Google it, it'll pop up. And all you're going to need is your birth info. So it's like date you were born, a location, and time of day. If you don't know the time of day, it just means you're not going to be able to pull a few placements, but you'll be able to know your moon sign regardless if you know the time of day that you were born. So yeah, let's get started. We are going to be starting with hello, my Gemini friends. I hope you've all been doing amazing. Welcome to your October love horoscope reading. Let's get started. Today, we are going to be doing a little bit of tarot, some romance oracle cards, and we're going to be pulling some charms at the end. Let's go. Spirit, thank you so much for allowing me this connection, for allowing me to channel these messages for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know about their love life in the month of October? All right, my Gemini, I immediately see you're trying to let something go to manifest something new. I like this energy, Gemini. All right, we have the King of Wands in reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You're ready for a change, aren't you? All right. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get a few more cards to clarify, please? Thank you. Okay. There's a lot going on here, Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get 2 more cards, please? All right. Wow. Okay. So I do see, let's jump straight to the good. I see victory. We'll touch on that in a minute, but I just wanted to say that. I feel like you needed to hear that. Some of you needed to hear that. Someone needed to hear that. I feel like you are trying to let something go. You're trying to finally let go of these things that you were hanging on to out of fear. And you're probably hanging on for a while with this Four of Pentacles over the Three of Wands in reverse. There's a sense of waiting. There's a sense of maybe you were waiting for the right time and now you've realized there is no right time and now you're just trying to let go. I do want to say there is a little red flag going on here with this Knight of Wands in reverse with the Magician. The Magician is beautiful energy, so this does tell me that you are trying to manifest something. I feel like you're trying to manifest change in your life, but right now the energy that you're bringing to it, my Geminis, is not showing up as the best, as the most high vibrational. The Knight of Wands in reverse tends to have a really fun, fiery idea. This is someone who's like, hey, I'm doing this, I'm going to do this. And they're so excited to tell you about what they're doing or what it is. And then it just fizzles out. It's like project after project gets fizzled out. Like the passion is there, the excitement is there, but it fizzles out quickly. And there's something here about fizzling out quickly. This could be a relationship, it could be a project, it could be anything that you are super excited about in this moment, and then it kind of flips on you, which makes sense, my Geminis. I'm a Gemini moon. My daughter is a Gemini. We flip all the time. I get it, but there's something here. It's almost like a warning, a hey. Spirit is tapping you on the shoulder and being, hey, is this the best way to go about it? Like, why do you want these things? Like, ask yourself questions. Ask yourself questions that are going to make you reflect a little bit longer. There's someone here that wants something really bad, but the way they're going about it is leading to sadness. It's leaving a feeling of loss. With this King of Wands in reverse, this is a very masculine, strong energy. There is a lot of fire in this reading. Maybe you're dealing with a fire sign. It doesn't have to be, but there is a lot of fire coming through. And like I said, the way that this energy is moving about, they see something they want and they're going to go take it. They don't care who they step on, what feelings are hurt, what they have to do. They're going to take what they want. But I feel like that it's followed by a feeling of sadness, a feeling of loss, a feeling of grief. I feel like someone here wants things to change. They want to become this independent person. They want to become someone that can take care of themselves and take care of their home and just be this creature of abundance almost. It is a single person card, but there does seem to be a blockage from whatever this is to getting to this place of stability, of independence. It's very independent feeling, but there's a blockage getting there. Like right now, this energy, I feel, is keeping it stuck. The energy of too much fire, too much passion, but it's not being expressed correctly. It is not in a substantial, sustaining way. It's going to burn out quickly. It's, you know, it's just the nature of the beast. There's a sense here of needing to take a break from this, meditate, pray, go within. But someone is avoiding that. Someone is avoiding the healing work because they feel like they are not strong enough. They feel like they cannot face this challenge, like the challenge is bigger than they are. But you know, we haven't gotten to your advice, but you're not going to be given a challenge that's bigger than you are, especially when it comes to self-work or the types of things that we want to bring into into our lives. Like I said, this is a manifester. This is someone that's calling it in, but the way they're calling it in, the way they're making it happen, there's a sense that it doesn't last. My Geminis, let's continue. Let's continue to your advice. Wow, I'm just like kind of taken aback by all that fire energy in an air reading. Maybe you have fire in your chart as well, Gemini. But lots of fire signs coming through. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, if I didn't mention that. What advice do we have for my Geminis? What advice do we have for Geminis, Spirit? What advice does Gemini need to know for the situation they're currently going in? So there is love in the situation, you know? I do see that, but there's a sense of not wanting to, it's almost like not wanting to make the tough decisions to get to a calmer place. Let's see, what else do we have here? There we go again, your Nine of Pentacles. Very interesting. I feel like right now you're feeling like you don't have enough of something, or something's maybe making you feel left out. I just saw the Five of Pentacles, and that's why I say that. So we have the Six of Swords reversed, Justice reversed, King of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, beautiful, and Ace of Wands. So I feel like, first of all, you had that Strength card in reverse, but that's just a reflection of how I believe you are feeling about the situation. But we're seeing blockages here. We're seeing a resistance to wanting to, or not wanting to move on, but it's almost like not making the tough decision that is going to push you over the edge to this Nine of Pentacles. And Spirit is kind of pointing that out because right now there's a resistance to do that. There's a resistance of rebalancing and re-looking at a past situation and approaching it with healing. That is happening here. And because it's not being approached with healing, it's being approached with a very fiery energy that, like I said, it doesn't feel like it's going to last. It's creating a blockage here. Spirit is acknowledging, like, the King of Cups is someone who is full of a lot of love, but sometimes doesn't show it. This is someone who can give emotionally, but doesn't necessarily show how much they feel. And there's something here about the depths of emotion regarding this situation that it's almost like it needs to be corrected. It needs to be rebalanced. There needs to be healing brought in so that you can become this Nine of Pentacles, this independent, abundant person. And that is going to lead to new passions, new excitement. This is the big D energy, like the sexually charged card. So I wouldn't be surprised if there is something that you have to work through to be able to get to this strong, independent, passionate, calling in what you want and having these experiences that are very exciting, like an exciting new experience is on the horizon, when this can be almost like worked on and corrected. It's like you can become this, but there is work that has to be done, is what I'm feeling, my Gemini babies. Now let's pull some romance oracles. and see what those say. And then we will wrap up your reading with a charm cast at the end. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What else do my Geminis need to know? Oh my gosh, unfocused. What else do my Geminis need to know? Maybe that's how you're feeling, Gemini. A little unfocused, perhaps. I don't know. It seems like that was terrible. We're going to leave it at that. I'm like not jittery, but just kind of like, what's happening here? Spirit, what else do my Geminis need to know for the month of October? Thank you. Pay attention to the red flags. Very interesting, because that Knight of Wands reversed. If that's a person coming in, just know it's not going to last. That fiery energy just burns out too quickly, even if that is a person that you're manifesting. All right, we have pay attention to the red flags, honeymoon. It says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, and reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So I did feel like there's something about healing from the past and a fiery new beginning. But I feel like, okay, say that you are manifesting this person. You are manifesting this person who's coming at you with Knight of Wands energy, but it's reversed. It's like it's not going to be a good beginning. It's not going to be a fresh beginning. And maybe the tough decision you have to make is to cut it off and wait it out. I'm not saying that that's what you have to do. I'm just saying there's something here about, like, I think I said red flag at the beginning of your reading. I did feel like there is a red flag here for you. It's like Spirit wants to point something out to you. Honeymoon, take that as it resonates. Like maybe what you do need is quality time together. Only you will know. And it does, like we said, reconciliation. There is a situation from the past that's trying to come in. Just be careful, loves, because it is about to be Mercury retrograde. By the time you see this, Mercury will have gone retrograde. And you know who likes to creep up on Mercury retrograde? The exes. They love popping up. People from our past love coming up. And I'm not saying don't deal with it. I am just saying look at it with a cautionary lens. All right, my loves, Gemini. What other messages do my Geminis need for the month of October? All right. We have the Prince third eye pin. So this is about inner perspective and keeping that third eye open. Even if your two eyes don't see it, your third eye will. There's a sense of strength. The T-Rex, when this comes up, it's always about strength for me. So like I said, you are strong enough. You're not going to be giving in a situation that you're not capable of growing through. We have Hot Tub Club, which is funny because you did get that honeymoon card. So maybe you are due for a getaway with your honey. Take it as it resonates. We have the Batman and Catwoman. A kiss can be even deadlier pin. So maybe there was, it's passionate, yeah, but maybe there's something here that you two are of different worlds or similar but different, and it's causing a problem. We have another Prince pin. This says yes. If you had a question on your mind, this could be Spirit answering that for you. We have the squad pin. If you need help with this, lean in to your squad. We have a third Prince pin. Maybe Prince means something to you. Maybe he does not. But this is the scroll. It is too small to read, but it's the dearly beloved. We are gathered here today to celebrate this little thing called life. And it pretty much goes on. We have Beyonce, Baychella 18. Maybe 2018 means something to you. Maybe it does not. There does seem to be a music connection going on here. We have La Mami pin. Maybe you could be a mom or a parent figure. This to me is about love, though, like self-love and nurturing yourself if you don't have children. And again, something about friends coming in here with the hot Sunday pin. These are 3 high school friends. So there's something here about squad. Feel like leaning into your friends if you need to. My Gemini babies. That is what I have for you today. I hope you're all doing amazing, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, friends. Welcome, my Libra babies, to your October love horoscope reading. Let's see what we can get into today, my baby Libras. I hope you're all doing amazing. All right, the Knight of Pentacles. So maybe a lot of planning regarding something is coming through. We won't take it yet, but thank you, Spirit, for those messages. Spirit, thank you so much for allowing me to connect and deliver these messages to Libra. What does Libra need to know about their love life in October? What does Libra need to know regarding their love life in October? What was that? Reverse 3 of Pentacles. Maybe there was planning and someone wasn't working well together anymore. Wow, the cards just started to fly away. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the reverse Queen of Pentacles. We have reverse Star. Okay. Let's see. Thank you for those messages, Spirit. Lots of queens showing up. Lots of feminine energy coming through already, Libra. Maybe I feel like you've made up your mind about something and you're using your mind over your heart. I feel like you're hoping that during this time that there is a little break. Things will turn in your favor, but I feel like you've lost hope about something here. We'll talk about that. I also want to suggest to you, Libra, if you haven't been taking care of your physical vessel of yourself, nurturing yourself, that's kind of showing through in the reading as well. I feel like maybe there was something stressing you out that it led to your self-care and your own nurturing and boundaries, and they were tested here. They're coming out as a little bit off balance. Thank you, Spirit, for all these messages. Can we please get 2 more cards? And Libra, we will be doing a love oracle reading with our romance cards, and then we will be pulling charms at the end. Thank you, Spirit. One more. Let's get one more. There she is. Lots of feminine energy. Lots of queens here. I've been seeing the number 3 for your reading. I don't know if there's something else influencing your love life. It kind of looks like it's I don't know if it is if it is something from the outside, it's kind of showing up. Maybe the number 3 means something to you. Take it as it resonates. Okay, let's put those back. My Libras. So like I said, I do feel like you are using your mind over possibly your heart right now, but there is something here that's almost like you like making a decision about something, or you like deciding what it's going to be. Like, I feel like I don't see emotions here. The only emotions I do see are sadness. We'll talk about that in a minute. We do have the Queen of Cups reversed here. So it's not to say that there aren't emotions, but I feel like for this part of your reading, we are talking about your mental realm, like you kind of having to make decisions that logically make sense to you. Like, this is what you have to do to protect yourself. But in the matter of that, it is also tied to this Queen of Pentacles reverse energy that is just feeling like someone who isn't taking care of themselves. Like, this could even be like emotionally, it could be whatever it is. I feel like you've lost focus on yourself, your body, take that as it resonates. Perhaps even your home has been neglected. Whatever it is, it feels like like there's an imbalance there. And I do feel like whatever you've made up your mind about, we do have this Three of Cups here. So maybe this is, you've already made up your mind and logically made the decision of regarding this small party, for lack of better words. The Three of Cups is a it's a card about reunion. It is also a card about friendships, or threes, a small group. So I did mention that three was coming up in your reading in a couple of areas, and like I said, maybe that means something to you, maybe it doesn't. I do feel like you are starting to let go of, things that were keeping you up at night, thoughts. Like there is a sense of wanting to release from that anxiety that is showing through in the month of October. But I feel like that is tied into your self-care. And I really feel like when you start nurturing yourself again, even if at the beginning it's in small ways, like you treat yourself to that, like pumpkin spice whatever that you like, or total, just that was an example. But it's like maybe you just do small things for yourself to kind of like spoil yourself. But also, if you've only been living off of like crackers and cheese or something, like that's fine too. But maybe this is also a reminder to like nourish your body, like make sure you're nourishing yourself is really what I'm getting there. There is a sense that you lost hope regarding something that was keeping you feeling very trapped. I feel like there is something here that's coming through that you had these two nines are difficult. These are stressful. These are fear, anxiety, worries, just not being ourselves because we're mentally dealing with a lot. And I feel like maybe there's a lot of mental coming through, mental health. Like maybe that made you feel like you lost hope, or there's something here about feeling hopeless regarding fears, but there is a sense of wanting to release the things that you are fearful. Like, I do want to tell you that this is coming up in positions that it's like releasing those things. But if you're releasing them, it means that you're living in them at some point, even if it was the entire, a few weeks leading up to this point. There is a sense of relief coming. I do feel like for now, there's a sense of nothing's moving, nothing's going, nothing's really happening. I don't really, from your reading, I'm getting your energy. I'm not sensing like the other person, other than acknowledging that there's lots of feminine energy here. And anytime there's this many court cards and they're all feminine, like this could be other people. And I do either see it's maybe a situation where both partners are in feminine energy. So take what resonates, or if this sounds like you, or if you are dealing with another person, it could be the other person. But for now, the energies are just kind of meshing into one like situation. So if it could be mirror energy, but like I said, take it as it resonates. There is the sense that there is a small group involved. Also take that as it resonates. But during this time that you're in hangman position, which is just a time where nothing's really moving, maybe things don't feel like things that you set into motion, or you're not really seeing action on them. But really, when we are in this suspension, we have no other option than to just like surrender to the bigger picture, meaning like try to start to view things at a distance so that you can get a wider perspective on your current situation that was stressing you out. And I do see you are going to be processing feelings of sadness and grief, relating something. So relating to something that, that's going on over here, but only you'll know what that is. There is just a sense of during this period of just kind of hanging out and waiting for things to unfold, there is going to be some processing of emotions that make you sad. But I do see that the energy just continues to evolve, and it's like going from something very difficult to to let go of and process and deal with, to like coming out, like winning. Like, this is a warrior that just came back from like the war, from battle, and he's victorious, and he's having recognition and a sense of like, yes, I did it. I overcame that. And I definitely feel like there is going to be a turnaround for you towards the end of October, where you do feel like, yes, I'm finally coming out on the other side. Maybe the people around you are going to notice that you're just exuding a different level of energy, and it's good. So it's like maybe you might receive recognition like that. Or maybe, like I said, this is just going to be like a yes, like I just overcame a rough patch. And even if you're not fully out of it, I feel like you are going to recognize the improvements that you have made, that kind of progressed over the month. So there is a sense here that you are like, the energy of the Queen of Cups reversed. It's like someone who's like lost in their emotions almost. So I feel like that's just like tied into all the processing you're going to be doing. Like, maybe, like I said, like maybe this is going to be you thinking like, yes, I'm starting to come out of it. And it's like you are processing a lot. I feel like it's going to be a lot of dealing with emotions and learning to get a hold of them, if that makes sense. That reverse Queen of Cups is not showing how she feels in the best of ways. And maybe she would normally be able to process how she feels about something like without a problem. There seems to be an imbalance there. But I do see like things are going to turn around. And like I said, I'm referring to these energies as he and she because it's just masculine and feminine energies that are coming through, and lots of feminine energy, strong feminine energy came through for your reading, Libra. Okay, let's get you some advice, my friends. Look at that. Balance. Bring balance to the situation, which I feel like you are going to be working on, because your reading just felt like an epic tale. Things are changing, my Libras. So however this applies to your, if this applies to your love life, or maybe a situation in your life that should be full of love. I don't know why I feel like I had to say that, but that's just what it is. I do feel like you are going to be making the decisions that need to be made so that you can get yourself to a better place, a calmer place. This is like moving on to calmer waters, going to find your rainbow. And sometimes it's difficult. I do feel like things are going to, it's almost like there's a divine timing here. It's like some things are just out of your hands. And there's like a sense that during this time you're going to have to kind of accept and balance out the things you can control with the things you cannot. There's a sense here of bringing balance back to yourself, and I do feel like it was tied to that reverse Queen of Cups that I was saying, that the emotions just kind of feel unbalanced there. And there is a sense that the wheel is turning and it's kind of out of your hands. It's like things are just like the universe is kind of doing its thing. And during this time, you're going to feel like you're in the dark, like you're going to feel you don't know everything. But like I said, there's a sense here of focusing on the things you can control. And I feel like you are going to make the decisions that are going to get you like away from, like, help you move on, help you get to a calmer place of being. Like, you can't continue to operate in that anxious and fearful and all of those emotions that were coming up for you. So that is your advice, my Libras. Let's get some romance oracles. Oops, I just had to check that the camera was recording, because sometimes I be doing that. I be going for the readings and then I'm like, wait, nothing's recording. That's always not fun. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for all those messages. What else do my Libras need to know about love in the month of October? What do my Libras need to know about their love life in October? Thank you, Spirit. I feel like so much energy came through. So already, I feel like the message of try to have fun is coming through. I always feel that with flirt, like just bring fun back into your life. I feel like nurture yourself is coming through. Even if this isn't like flirt with another person, it says extend your lighthearted energy to others. And I'm going to add and to yourself. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So take that as it resonates. But, you know, I definitely see like there is things that you are going to be choosing to let go of because you know that that's what's best for you. And that's not necessarily saying you're going to let go of a person. Like this could be let go of thoughts that you used to have or ways that it used to be, or, you know, there's definitely something that's going to be shifting within you, I feel like. And forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So take that as it resonates. There is a lot of healing to be done here, and I'm very curious as to, you know, who are you going to be on the other side? Whoever that is, I feel like you're going to be happy. You're going to be calmer and more at peace is what it feels like. Okay, my loves, we are going to do our charm reading now. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What else does Libra need to know about their love life in the month of October? I did push Prince Third Eye Pin, just saying tap into yourself. Okay, aplácate, calm down. I do feel like you are trying to calm yourself mentally from the situation. There is, I feel like a lot of love here that did carry pain with it is what's coming through. We have the Ice King, so maybe here someone felt iced out. This is very logical as well, using mind over heart. Know your worth, baby. Work on that self-love and self-nurturing. And we also have that here with the banana split pin. This is about bringing sweetness to the situation, bringing sweetness to yourself. We have My Melody. This to me is maybe the initials. Well, actually, her initials are me. So they're like written on her little shirt. So bring focus back to me, to you. I feel like tap back into things that used to bring you joy, ways that you used to take care of yourself. Maybe that's a bath, hot tub, club. It's a heart in a bathtub. So nurture yourself, take care of yourself. You are a sexy MF. Maybe there's a Prince connection here as well. We have Do Not Disturb. I do feel like that's how you're going to feel during your hangman hiatus, shall we say. Then we have the Selena Bustier. So maybe there's a Selena connection here. Maybe you dress real cute. Take it as it resonates. Maybe there's a Selena song that has a message for you. I immediately thought of Dreaming of You. The songs always bounce around when it comes to Selena, but that's the one that came through, my loves. And so, my Libra babies, this is where I leave you. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my Aqua babies. I hope you're all doing amazing. And thank you for joining me for your October love reading. Welcome. Let's get started, my loves. Let's see what October is going to have in store for you when it comes to your love life. I will say the energy has been kind of all over the place. Everyone's going through something. So let's see, my Aquas, what is in store for you? Spirit, what do my Aquarians need to know about their love life in October? What do my Aquas need to know about their love life in October? What do Aquarians need to know about their love life in October? Thank you. Oh, there was two there. Interesting. Well, you're excited about something. Maybe you're excited about change. What do Aquarians need to know about their love life in October? Wow, so much passion, Aquarius. So much passion. Maybe you are dealing with a fire sign, or maybe you have fire in your chart. Oh, Aquas, I'm getting excited for you. Spirit, can we please get a couple more cards for my Aquas? Interesting. I feel like if anything's stopping you, it's just yourself. I am going to pull this because it is interesting that you have the Wheel of Fortune upright and you have the World reversed. And I did just say, if anything does stop you, it's just going to be yourself, my Aquas. Oh, I just felt like I had to stretch my back. Is that how you feel? Do you feel like you've been possibly trapped in a box and you want to, climb on your horse and just go away, or not go away, but it's almost like ready to spread your wings and fly is kind of what I felt. And then I didn't even realize that this King of Swords does have butterfly wings, and we have more butterfly wings here. Wow, and we have more wings here. Wow, I'm just seeing so many wings in your reading right now, and it's something I've never even picked up on. And so what I'm getting here is metamorphosis, transformation, wanting to fly is the feeling that I got. Wanting to spread your wings. And I'm getting this rush of like excitement, even though you are trying to remain so logical about it. And you are an aqua, you are air energy, you are very mental realm, very, very logical. So I feel like you are trying or coming to terms with the way your family looks is not going to be traditional. So take that as it resonates, right? This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. But someone here needs to hear the way you are expected to do things traditionally. We are talking about marriage. We are talking about, first comes love, then comes marriage, then comes baby, right? Like we're talking about the things that are pre-laid out for us, that are traditional. And there's a sense here that you are going against the grain of tradition when it comes to family, when it comes to community, when it comes to whatever you consider your family. There's something about challenging the norm, challenging the tradition, doing it your way. And it's almost like you get this spark of fire, this spark of excitement where you just want to rush in and do this. And so I want to tell you, I just want to warn you, sometimes this Knight of Wands gets so excited that they move so quickly and they burn out quickly and they don't think things through. So as long as you are thinking things through, which I kind of feel like you are because we're very heady over here and you're the king, you're showing up as the king in two areas. We have King of Wands and King of Swords. And I honestly, Aquarius, I'm not picking up another person here. I'm picking up that this reading is about you, but it is regarding a situation about love. I don't see love here. I see family. I see challenging the traditional norms. I see excitement. I see you trying to manifest changes that you probably are, but still trying to remain very logical. It's almost like there's a sense of logic here. So back to this Knight of Wands energy, when I said that there's almost like a hey, like warning or just heads up, like don't burn out too quickly, make sure you think things through. This King of Wands, I feel like you see what you want and you're going to go for it. Is the feeling that I'm getting. With this Wheel of Fortune here and this Nine of Cups, I feel like you've dreamt about this. I feel like you've wished for this. I feel like maybe you didn't even realize that you were manifesting it into your life, but you are. It's like you manifested the wheel to turn. You're manifesting big changes in your life. And I do feel like there's something about divine timing and divine guidance coming through here with this wish fulfillment. So I do feel like it is there, and I do feel like you're ready to take action. But this King of Swords energy is keeping you very logical. And I keep saying that because that's fine, but just don't like think so much about it that you're blocking the natural flow of things. And there seems to be, this is Three of Cups reversed. So this to me feels like there's either some type of reunion that you are trying to remain very logical about, or there's something here about it's almost like I wanted to say a relationship or something that was like overindulgent, and you're trying to remain logical about it. But I kind of feel like it has to do with reunion. Like you're trying to remain very logical about like that, something about reunion. I do see that there is going to be some form of stopping or of slowing down, even though this fire pony wants to jump so fast and so hard and burn so bright. There is a sense that things are going to come to kind of a stop, but it's kind of for you to gather your thoughts, for you to see the bigger picture. And during this time, it's almost like you're going to be regaining your independence. There's a sense here that there's two storylines. During this time, you're either going to be things are going to be working in your favor so that you can regain your independence and be this abundant person standing on your own. So even though I don't see any cards about walking away or breaking up, there is something about independence from a family and you challenging the norm of things that's coming through. So that is one part of the story. This Nine of Pentacles can also represent someone. It's almost like there is a weight between what's going on here and someone who is single and independent and very attractive. Someone attractive is kind of coming through, or like I said, this could be a time when you are becoming this single person. With the World reversed here, okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune and we have the World card. These are major changes, major chapters coming to an end, and it's like life is ready to transition to the next era, the next episode. But because we have the World reversed here, I feel like there's something slowing things down. There is something that is gonna kind of not prevent this world from happening, but it's almost like you either have to internalize your joy about it, about starting this new chapter, or there's going to be a delay in starting the new chapter. It's going to be different for whoever listens to this reading, but that's kind of what I'm getting there. It's that it's either delayed or it's going to have to be, your joy is going to have to be internalized about whatever it is you're doing here. Maybe you're being all fiery and it's internalized. It's like you're thinking, you're plotting, you're planning, whatever it is. But I do feel like you're very excited about the potential of things shifting for you, my Aquas. Let's get you some advice. Wow. I got real excited with your reading. I don't know why. It's funny. Some of them leave me feeling really like, what was that about? But yours feels very, very direct, very like a loud message is what I'm getting. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. Let's put that back in. This is too many. I fumbled the deck. All right. If those want to come out again, they will. I did see the Devil card, but that doesn't mean anything. I just saw it. All right, Spirit, can we please get some advice from my Aquas? Can we please get some advice from my Aquas regarding their love life in October? What do Aquas need to know? Yay! Oh my God, it's beautiful. I love this. Look, your King of Wands again. What do my Aquas need to know about their love life? All right. Yeah, you are manifesting, babes. you are manifesting beautiful things for yourself. You have all the resources you need. You don't need anyone else. And that's not saying that in a toxic way. It's not I don't need nobody. No, it's no, you really don't. Like, you have all your resources that you need. You're this very passionate person. Like I said, I feel like you see the kind of family that you want and you're ready to go for it. Whatever that looks like to you, I feel like you're ready to do it regardless of what other people might think about it. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. We do have the Sun card, which is absolutely beautiful. That actually came out with this Ten of Cups, so we'll leave them together. I am going to put the Magician with the King of Wands because I do feel like you are very passionate about whatever it is you are working on. We have, let's put the Six of Wands and the King of Cups here. Okay, my Aquas. So your advice is, I don't know why I put everything off to the side. I mean, I do. I have this microphone in my face that I can't see over sometimes. Okay, so if you see things wobbly, that's why. It's because I can't friggin' see. But your advice, my Aquas, is to focus. Focus on your goals. This person is chipping away at their pentacle. They are focused. They are working for what they want. And there's a real sense here of working for what it is you want. This is so beautiful. You know what? These don't even deserve to be. I mean, they're just like such beautiful cards together. To get the Sun card and to get the 10 of Cups together, like, this is happiness within your family. This is happiness with your children. This is, the sun is shining. It's like blessings are shining on you when it comes to you and your family, whatever that might look like to you. So I do feel like anything you set your mind to, any goal that you work hard towards achieving, you are going to have victory and recognition. So the advice is to keep going because victory is yours to take. Continue to feel this powerful energy charging through you of knowing what you want and working hard. It maybe not even working hard, but I do see like you are a hard worker is coming through. But it's like being this strong, masculine, passionate energy that is ready to move towards what it is that they want and knowing that they can do it on their own. You do have other resources. You know everything you need to know. Like I said, the only one stopping you can be you at this point. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and then this King of Cups, it's like there is deep love here. Like, you do have deep caring, even if it's not always shown. There is a lot of love here to give. And I almost feel like it's like children are kind of sticking out for some reason, but it's like deep love for your family. But it's also releasing confusion about it, deciding what it is that needs to be cut out so that you can, like, everything else can flourish. It's like you planted lots of seeds and maybe you've grown impatient at times, but it's time to figure out how to trim everything up, how to reel it in so that it can flourish. But yeah, these are beautiful cards together, my Aquas. That is what we have for you for your advice. Now let's get some of your romance oracle cards. I don't even, Aquas, you'll have to let me know. Did that have to do with your love life or what? Because I just see like wanting something, going for it, and happiness. But it's almost like you doing it in the right way or in a substantial way. I'm all distracted now with all that energy, so much fire energy. Like I said, you might have that in your chart, my Aquas, air and fire coming through here. All right, let's get some romance oracles. Thank you, Spirit, for all those messages that came through for my Aquarians. All right, let's get Spirit, is there any other messages for my Aquas? What else do they need to know about their love life in October? What do they need to know about their love life in October? Oh, what did I say? What did I say, guys? Children are coming through past life relationship, forgiving and learning. Forgiving and learning came out first, not like it matters. I feel like there's another message for you. Hold on, my babes. Spirit, is there any other messages for Aquas? I feel like there was one more. Yes. Okay. Encouragement. Yeah, you're being encouraged. You're being encouraged to... I feel like you're being encouraged to manifest what it is you want. Because it is on the horizon for you, my Aquas. It is. But sometimes it's a mindset that's stopping us. So forgiving and learning, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So my Aquas, if, let's say, we did have the Guru reversed, and that's the Hierophant. And like I said, that has to do with like traditional things such as marriage. You don't have to technically be married, but we're saying the person that you've shared a lot of time with, maybe the person even that you had a family with, or maybe the way your family functions. There's something here about learning from those experiences and like not holding resentment, not holding anger, not holding fear. Because if you do, it's going to block your heart from anything new being able to come in. And as I mentioned at the beginning, the only one that can stop all this awesome stuff coming to you is yourself at this point. So this does say to release and heal the past so that you can experience more love. We have past life relationship. You have known each other before. So there is someone here coming through. Funny enough, because you're reading, it didn't really, at moments, that Nine of Pentacles did feel like it could feel like someone on the outskirts. If that storyline resonated for you, then this could be someone that you've known in other lifetimes. Maybe when you met this person, that's part of the attraction, that they feel like they are familiar to you, like there are someone that you could have known in the past, and that's probably because you guys recognize each other. That will only apply to some of you. Children, I think a lot of, I was feeling a lot of family, a lot of children, of not affecting. I mean, kids do affect, duh, like, they're little humans. And as parents, a lot of the times we will make decisions based on what is best for them. But when those decisions start to affect how you operate as a person, the things that are weighing on your spirit, on your happiness, and all this stuff, like I don't want to tell you what to do, but it's almost like worth reevaluating. Why are you doing it this way? Is that really what's best for your children? Is there a different way? Like almost, like looking at things differently. And there is something about going against tradition here. Take it as it resonates, but I do feel like there are, I was feeling it from before, but anyway. And then we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Like I mentioned earlier, it's a mindset, just remain positive. Remain positive that things are going to work out. Because I do feel like you're in a big transitional time right now, my Aquas. And it's all in the mindset, baby. When you think negative, you attract negative. Okay. Wow, your reading has been the longest. Let's pull some charms. There was just so much good energy coming from you, from your reading, my Aquas. All right, Spirit, thank you so much for those messages. What else do my Aquas need to know in the month of October? And then, of course, I dump out the most amount of charms. We have the Romeo and Juliet dagger pin, lots of passion here, something you want to pull the trigger on, Knight of Wands energy. We have the Prince Yes pin. If you had a question on your mind, that could be Spirit answering. We have the T-Rex eating the goat. Maybe there's something here that you need to devour. Maybe there's, I mean, that's definitely strength coming through. We have a kiss could be even deadlier, Batman and Catwoman. Maybe this is, reflective of a relationship that you have or that you do have. Maybe you're opposites but the same. Maybe this situation has left you feeling like you've lost your head at times. That's what this makes me think of. We have Amor Prohibido. So there's something here about challenging the traditions, challenging the norms. Maybe there is a love that you feel you shouldn't have or that's forbidden in some way. We have the Saint Coco pin. When this comes out, I usually connect it to ancestors, but in this pin, I'm going back to what I said, where maybe this person feels familiar to you. Maybe it feels like you've known each other before, or there's a family connection where they remind you of the way that you grew up or something in relating to that. Maybe you've been hiding how you felt in the past. We have the Barbie fake pin, and it says, "Don't be fake." A reminder to stay true to yourself, my aquas. We have, "You are enough. You are worthy. You are worthy of this love, and you are enough as you are." A little bit of self-confidence coming through there. We have Hot Tub Club from the Love Hotel. This to me is a nurture yourself and take care of yourself. Maybe take a bath and soak. We have the Ha Ha pin, another one that makes me feel like at one point there were things that maybe you were hiding. Maybe for a while you were afraid as to what other people would say or think about your decisions, or, the way that you want to operate your family, the way that you want to do things that maybe isn't the way that your family or your whoever's around you, maybe you're the first to do it this way. And then we have I'm right on top of that rose. That's, to me, kind of feels like that's you and the universe working together. You're like, I'm right on top of it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. All right, my aquas, that is what I have for you for the longest reading I've done, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.